Hey everybody, the Doctor here, and this is the game review for Halo Wars 2 Beta. Now, in my opinion, I actually think it depends on what people are looking for. Now, if this is a game that you just want to play, like you think it's like a shooting FPS game, this is not your game. If you don't like strategy games, this is a strategy game. I've said that a bunch of times. And it has to do with defending your base and mobilizing units and all that stuff. So, I don't know if you're up for it, but if you're a strategy whiz person and you can totally demolish people like people did at mine, then this is the game for you. And now let's talk a little bit about the gameplay. The gameplay is interesting for strategy games to me, probably because it's based on games that I've played before, and it's just the way that they incorporated Halo into a strategy game. I think it's pretty clever what they did. But again, it only appeals to certain type of people. Then again, games aren't supposed to appeal to all people. Only supposed to appeal to a majority of people who like the game. That like that style of game. Now, the things you can do is like you have to do supply pads. You have to do barracks, in order to defend your base and to also increase supplies and all that, so you can continue to build more stuff in order to demolish the other team. I'm trying to think of what else to say. Oh yeah, and as of right now, if you're like rank 0 or something, you can choose between two generals. I think it's called Captain Cutlass, and the other one is Arborak, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. And one is obviously UNSC, the other one is Covenant. And you choose whichever you want, and then depending on what you choose, that's how your gameplay is not. The gameplay is not affected, but like your soldiers, of course, instead of being like UNSC grunts. UNSC, I don't know, soldiers is going to be grunts and elites and brutes and all that. Instead of like warthogs, you get banshees and all of that. So it really depends on how you do it. I really think that's pretty smart what they did, so that whoever people have the taste for, they can choose whatever they want to play as. Now, of course, this is a 2v2 game. It's the red team versus the blue team, so I also liked how they had that little thing going on there about how they have red team versus blue team like in standard Halo games. And yeah, as I'm showing you right now, I'm building supply pads. I learned. So you want to have supply pads for stuff. I also want to have a generator. I also want to have a couple barracks. And build another barracks here.
Supply pad constructed.
And then I'm going to have these groups move over here. So what you have to do, just real quick, you have to press A on them, and you gotta press X to get them to go somewhere, but only in a general area. I see I'm on blue team because I'm getting like blue stuff.
Supply pad constructed.
Actually, I think it depends on how you view it. I think any team is blue team or red team. Like the other team, they're blue team, and then we're red team. So I think that's how that works in some games. I'm not sure. So right now I'm showing you, I'm trying to have them take over an empty spot. And I just messed up. So I have them take over an empty spot. You get this area so you can build another base there. Hopefully my guy over here is great. He's doing well. He actually is. Oh my god, he's a player. So yeah. So this is pretty much all I have to say. So rating, I would suggest, for strategy people, this is definitely a 7 out of 10 in my opinion. 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, because Halo Wars 2 is actually very interesting about how they set up things. And yeah, this is just your average, not your any average. I meant not any average type of game. Not your any average type of game, any strategy, old strategy game. This is a game that is for Halo fans who want to see the more strategic side of it. So yeah, hopefully this game review helped you. If it didn't help you, then please explain why. I'll try to improve in the future. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you want more, subscribe. And as always, I hope you enjoyed. Don't wander off. This is the Doctor signing out. Bye-bye.